I told you that the President of the Republic of Kenya, President William Ruto, is a man that, let's say, the fear of God is not in him anymore. The fear of him not taking matters into his hands is no more. It is nothing that can be traced in him now. Now, right now, the information that we are receiving is that Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has been given an order to vacate the DP's current residence and prepare to move out before the new Deputy President takes over that place. Now, listen to this. Now, one of the Kenya Kwanza supporter and a closer ally to President William Ruto has sent out a message to second in command. They are saying that Gachagua has been given a direct order to swiftly move from his current residence before tomorrow and before the ruling in the Senate, before the Senate impeachment ruling, claiming that there is a plan to arrest him if he is still at the residence after the Senate goes ahead to finalize on his impeachment and vote on it. Why are we saying this? Remember, Gachagua is facing charges, and these charges can be turned to be criminal charges. Once this man does not have the protection of the state nor the constitution, then the government and the people around the president can convince the President of the Republic of Kenya to go ahead and arrest Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua since the title has been stripped off him. And they can use him as an example of anything who tries to mess around with the President of the Republic of Kenya, William Ruto. So Gachagua might suffer as an example if impeached. Now, right now, he has been given the orders. You have to vacate the current residence. And if you don't vacate, that means you are continuing even to disobey me at a time that you are supposed to be begging me. Yeah, crying to me to forgive you. Now, listen to what they said. Please move from your home with all your belongings and shift to Kileleshwa, Lavington or Milimani to sleep there because DCI is planning to come for you. Now, the man, however, added that the senators are the ones who had ordered the DCI to raid his own residences so to acquire additional evidence to support his impeachment motion. Now, at the same time, Choi revealed to DP that his boss Ruto is not behind his removal from the office. This man will protect Ruto, but truth be told, if the Senate can order Gachagua's arrest, that means, you know what? They know that they don't have enough materials to prosecute this man when the impeachment motion will be tabled at the Senate. So right now, we are dealing with the dilly-dally out here. A problem that comes up with so many tactics to solve it. But one of the tactics that Gachagua is left with is the tactic of resigning. Because you know what, if you come to look at it, right now we have been given information that Justice Chacha has overturned the case and the expectations of Gachagua to throw out the impeachment motion before it proceeds to the Senate. Which means Gachagua will face the senators no matter what he does. Because the High Court has said that we can, and let me remind you, you know, you people think that even you think that the High Court or the Judiciary will be very good on Gachagua. They will follow the required steps. Should I remind you one thing? That when the impeachment motion was being done or listened to at the Parliament, the package, and they will say that this package was a package from President William Ruto to the High Court to make sure that even in the High Court, Gachagua does not survive. A package of 187 million Kenyan shillings was delivered, and it was delivered in this form. It was said that these judges suffered under the Uhuru Kenyatta regime because Uhuru Kenyatta stopped them from being appointed and sworn in. But William Ruto appointed them. So these judges won a case against the Uhuru Kenyatta regime and against the government, and they were supposed to be compensated with 187 million Kenyan shillings. This happened on the same day that Gachagua was impeached by the National Assembly. What does that tell you? This case has been there. If these people were to win, they are the judges, for crying out loud. They would have won Kitambo. But why did they get this money on the last week when Gachagua was being impeached? It is because Ruto is trying to give them a message. I'm doing you good, so you do me good. When this man comes to you, make sure that he does not succeed even in the judiciary and in the High Court, nor even the Court of Appeal. So Gachagua will lose in every aspect of it. So Gachagua has no fighting ground and he has no fighting chances. Ndio maana nakwambia, right now, even when the DCI are being, if the DCI are given orders to go ahead to investigate Gachagua, the reason why they are not breaking into the current residents right now is because of the security that is there. Gachagua's security is provided by the GSU, the General Service Unit, and one of the most elite commanders, some of the most elite commanders are the ones that are there. If you go to the current resident, it doesn't matter where you come from, but you have to have a clearance so that you can access the residence. Are you getting the point? Which tells you the reason why they haven't arrested Gachagua, broken into the current residence, is because they know they will be the DCI will be going against their brothers in uniform, and these GSU si utoto, GSU si hawa vijana wanachukuanga na Subaru town. And the GSU have the orders, to secure Gachagua no matter what, because currently he is still the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. He has not resigned, nor has he been fully impeached. So they have to protect him. So ukikuja hapo ulete nyef utakula risasi. But jamaa anaambiwa he should vacate his current residence. I'll listen to a few comments kutokea kwa Kenya wanasema nini. I want to read them out. Nataka tusikize. Morris Wafula anasema this Joy man is an idiot and I think mad. How can DCI arrest Gachagua without Ruto's knowledge? Maina Shege anasema what crime has DP committed in order to arrest him? Shame on you. Nixon Mukoko Ogwash anasema DP of Kenya can't be evicted in that manner. Francis Dirangu anasema Choi is always not in a proper state of mind. He is the man who used unprintable ones against Mamangina. The Kikuyu supporting the DP never uttered a word to censor Choi. In fact, Kikuyu rejoiced when Uhuru and his family were called all sort of names. Gachagua was on top of the world at the time. Patrick Muli anasema Cosmo Choi stupid, you are a bloody fool, idiot who has lost the sense of direction. Hey guy, machuzi namna. Mudira Mwangi anasema Choi wasa ufara. His boss is everything behind this move. Guy, edo gunake mrake, hiyo kizungu mnaongea. Kama anasema mzee enda kwanza ulale wote tena kubafu hii. Dominic Amolo anasema Kenyans be warned. We may be forearmed. It is tricky as we have strange vacuum at IEBC and the effect of these may go far. MPs, I insisted earlier we are moving in the wrong path as we don't act and think independently. The move ought to be dissolved, then we seek people's mandate. But the absence of IEBC gives you room. I repeat, this journey is not checked. It's far and a long one. Malvin anasema this choice should be hanged. Now play his minds of Kenyans this way like children. Yes, nyinyi nawauliza. Do you think that the DP should vacate his current residence to avoid arrest? Hayo ni maswali tu nawauliza. Achia maoni yako kwenye comment section. See you in our next video. This is Celeb Corner K.